Not on. All that is.
Yo, let's be clear. Since the eight right here. Never heard this before. We taking over all year. Let's get it. Don't talk about the radio unless we in it. Going so hard, we sat in the bar just like Ray Charles. Can't see no limit. Better respect it. Put some respect on our name. We're changing the game. Put that in your brain. Yeah. Sit up in your chair, be feeling your way. Better take what you hear. Start bringing it here, making it clear. So open your ears and listen up. Different question every week. Tune in, get the answer. First ready, get the app and that's free. Download when DC. Go real live on the book. Pull up on Nina, Becky, have your conversation. 2018 is getting heavy. Get familiar. Is getting heavy. Get familiar. You gon' hear this all year. Let's be clear. Hey, talk about it. We gon' get it started right here. Let's be clear. Get familiar. You gon' hear this all year. Let's be clear. Hey, talk about it. We gon' get it started right here. Let's be clear. Yeah.
Welcome to Let's Be Clear.
What's going on, peeps?
What's happening?
I'm Neen. That's Becky.
Hey,
That's Mike. Sean is not here yet, but he will be strolling in here at some point this evening. What it do? I know y'all missed us.
Right. It's been a minute since y'all
I know
seen
y'all
it.
missed us.
I
I
know
know
Heard
y'all
of-
missed us.
No, it's
It's been 2 weeks.
No.
It's been 2 Let's Be Clear weeks.
That's a long time.
Because that means that they
Oh, that
only
wasn't-
saw us one time.
They
in
only
May.
saw us one time in May.
Okay.
They had to see y'all faces.
3 straight times in a row.
Yeah.
Back to back.
So I know-
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I know
Yeah.
y'all missed us. We missed y'all tremendously.
Yeah, we did.
Because we had so much to say and just couldn't say because we wasn't on the show. So we missed y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all for watching. DJ Mike L, Mouth of the South.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you for one. You always sharing and showing us love. We appreciate you for that. We appreciate you today for advertising us on your live feed.
Nice promo. Nice
Thank
promo.
you. What we owe you? What do we owe you? We thank you for that.
Yes.
DJ, in case you are new to watching Let's Be Clear, DJ Mike L is a co-host on Mike's Corner and also my bestie-in-law. And we love him. So thank you.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Today, I'm not skipping because we always talk about the weekend, but I'm not skipping. But I really, really, really wanted to say up front that as a prerequisite, y'all know that Let's Be Clear, we thrive on being transparent on this show. We talk about everything from things people have told us to what we see, what we hear, but most of all, what we ourselves have been through. So that's why today's show is about transparency. We'll get into it a little more in a little bit. But before we do that, we want to ask Becky and Mike. It's funny because the three of us already know
No,
what
we
everybody
really
did for the weekend, so it's kind of weird. But y'all don't know. So,
Y'all know how to phone, do y'all?
oh my
Nah,
God, no,
it's
no,
always on this
super
one.
producer.
Always on this one.
So we gonna ask, what everybody did for the weekend first, but
What did?
I didn't do nothing. I chilled out for the entire weekend this week. I didn't do much of anything. I got some good food, and that's about it. I didn't do anything other than that. Mike,
Well,
you didn't do nothing.
well, shout out to my cousin Bruce Bailey. Shout out to my cousin, man. We
Gang, gang,
gang gang.
gang, gang.
Gang gang, we hit the trail this week. It was only two of us, man. We held it down. We hit our VA, Arlington Trail, WOND Trail. 30 miles. We did 30 miles Saturday, and it was great, man.
That's
Seriously,
good. 30 miles is big.
Wow.
That's the furthest I rode because I ever had a bike. So we did 30 miles. So me and my cuz, we did that joint like it wasn't nothing. So we looking forward to doing it again this weekend.
Pause. Like it wasn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna sit here and tell us that you didn't
It
have
was that
that
easy.
you didn't have a
Like y'all just it
No,
just
for him,
flowed.
He was hurting in the beginning.
He was hurt.
Yeah, he was like probably about mile 7. He was like, man, I can't find my legs. I just kept going. I said, don't worry, they'll come. They'll find you.
You just
That's how you
Okay.
do it.
That's how you did them.
What I supposed to do?
I mean, we don't know because
No,
we're not going
yeah,
out
we ain't
I mean,
going.
no,
I
what
mean,
would you- okay.
we don't know the bike
Hold on,
etiquette.
though. So what would you do though?
You need
I mean,
a break.
Yeah, you
Like,
need to take a break or
You
something.
need a minute.
Yeah,
No, you could. I mean, you could do the, you can take a break if you want to take a break. But if you like just saying what's wrong, he just said, I don't have no legs.
and that wasn't disturbing to you.
That wasn't
Don't you
the-
need
that
your
wasn't
legs to keep
That
riding?
wasn't the sign
If
to
you-
go
Yeah,
to commercial.
yes.
Go to commercial.
Throw the
No.
towel in.
No. When you say I need to take a break, that's when you take a break.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
y'all
so
literally
that's
just
that's
said,
the
"Hey, I need a
code."
break."
Yeah, we need a break.
Oh,
we got
okay.
once we got to a certain point, it was like, I was like, all right, we could say, yeah, he about ready for a break. I said, all right, cool, but go forward. I said, the next bench area we see, take a break. So we like, all right, cool. So he
Okay.
started riding, but he rolled past the bench. I'm like, well, shit, all right.
He didn't want to
must-
break
he
it.
must-
He was all right.
Wasn't
Then he
really
said-
needing a break.
Then I think he had tunnel vision, because then he rolled past another bench. I'm like, well, I'm good, because I'm good.
Right.
Then he's like, hey, where the bench at? So I got up right beside him. I said, bro, you drove past 2 benches. I said, we go right here at the next bench. That's what we said.
I think he just wanted you to say, okay,
Big
yeah,
or bench.
this next one we gonna stop
that could be
here.
it, though, because I'm telling you right now, on the trail, somebody can be real tired. But they ain't going to say it.
Y'all
But
crazy.
that's y'all.
Yeah.
That's men.
Y'all
Because
crazy.
Women, hey, I'm tired and I need a break is what we would do.
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't do no
So-
more.
So me has heard the polos that we go back and forth on the bike gang polos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna let you respond to this right quick.
Okay.
Skull says MR. If y'all don't know, that's what Skull called me. MR is for self on that bike.
No, Sko. I haven't seen you to talk to you about that bike gang, but when we see you, I'm gonna put you up on some game. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. But they definitely won't tell each other when they tired.
Right.
Because nobody want to be the one.
Right.
Because when you the one,
you
they talk
you
about the
catch
one.
it.
Yeah, you catch it.
Let me
You catch
say-
it real hard.
Let me say this, Skull. Because I'm the one that kind of initiated everything. I'm the one that always wanted to take a break at. I would say in the beginning, Skull, I would say take a break at like the 2.5 mile mark, because 2.5 miles is probably like 8 minutes, 8 or 9 minutes. But then as we go on, they get mad. Like, man, we taking too many breaks, man. We taking too many breaks.
Oh well, then if
I'm
if that's the case, then I'm like you. I'm just
like,
gonna-
okay,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
I'm trying to look out for everybody else.
Don't.
But that's what some of them say, man, they need to get up, they need to keep up, whatever. Man, they need to ride during the week. But me personally, I tell them, you can ride as much as you want during the week. It ain't gonna matter when you gotta go out there and do that trail.
the thing about, but you know what? Bike riding is a whole lot like working out. We do it every day, but every day you still get tired.
Yes.
It's like, it's not, I
and
mean,
at different times. Sometimes it's
yeah,
sooner, sometimes it's later.
It just depends on how you're
Yeah.
feeling. So
Yeah.
you can do something, and it's definitely a habit. Like I said, anything you do for more than 30 days becomes a habit. So even though I work out, we go day after day after day, my ass is still tired when I'm finished. It doesn't matter. You can add, you can take away. You're tired.
You're still tired.
You're still tired,
Yeah.
and it still requires work. So yeah, I can
And see,
understand.
with me, Sko, I'm
I
like,
can understand that.
I'm good either way, Sko. I'm good with the breaks. I'm good if you want to keep going. Like Saturday, me and Bruce didn't break. I wasn't gonna break until he break, but we didn't break. Our first break came 12 miles in. We was 12 miles in before we took our first break.
That's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the bike gang. They'll be riding this Saturday. Get at Mike if you want to join. He'll tell y'all the spot.
Yeah.
No, let's be clear, we'll not be joining them ever.
Not at
So
all.
Don't ask.
The only bike I ride is at the gym.
I'm just
Yesterday
saying.
when we left the gym and got in the car, Becky said, man, I don't know how the hell Mike and them ride 20, 30 miles. She said, I just did 5 or 6 miles and I'm tired
And
as hell.
I was
And
like,
that was a stationary
Stationary bike. It's
5 miles?
bike. Yeah,
yeah.
she did 5 miles on the stationary bike.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's what's up. No, that's what's up.
Thank you,
No,
thank
But let me tell you,
No.
let me tell you the
Hold on.
funny part.
Let me tell you what 5 miles is. Do you know how five miles is?
No.
You got on the bike at the Woodrow Wilson.
Uh-huh.
You just rode to the airport.
Oh.
Okay, well, she wouldn't do that.
That
Good job.
She did it.
You rode to the airport.
I rode to the
You
airport.
rode to the
from the
airport.
from the bottom of the Woodrow Wilson.
Inside the gym, of
Inside
course.
the gym.
Yes.
But-
I'm trying to tell you, like, that's serious.
Becky was on the bike.
Like when Nee first rode her first bike, when she first rode, Nee did 13 miles.
Yeah, but I was dead. You know, it's like I just watched my body leave
What's up, Winko?
and just go somewhere. Like I was extremely tired. And then I was so tired that I was done for the week. Like how you kill me for the weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm done. Okay, bring me a Subway sandwich because I'm done. So Becky was riding the bike, and we kind of play off each other. So if I see her still riding, or she see me still walking, or well, I'm not walking. I don't really know what I'm doing on that machine. I think I'm walking up a hill. I'm climbing. We'll just keep going. So yesterday I was tired. Like it was hard to work out. I had to force myself. And at the 30, 32, 33 minute mark, I look over and she just on the bike, bopping her head. I'm like,
You wasn't even paying attention.
I'm like, when is this mother gonna get off of the bike?
Uh-oh.
So I'm looking at 36 minutes. I look back at her. She like this. I said, oh, okay. I'm getting off.
Bet.
So yeah, she was in a zone. She was in a zone on
And
that.
it gets like that though sometimes, because when we riding, like I listen to my headphones, and sometimes a song come on, and you just zone out.
Well, you do that in the gym too, because
Yeah.
I have particular songs that I won't even focus on how long I've been doing
Right.
something. If it's lifting weights or whatever it is I'm doing, I just completely
Just finish
forget
that
what
song.
I'm doing. And then it's like, damn, we've been in here for the whole, because we do about 45, 50 minutes and then we leave.
Man, that joint be serious. Like, I'm
So
like,
yeah, I get it.
when that
I
music,
get it.
when you got a good playlist, man, you will zone out. And sometimes, and then like when I'm riding, it's like certain song come on. I remember like I think DMX came on. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. I just hit it. And next week I was just gone. And I looked back. I ain't see nobody. Everybody was. They was
all falling.
yeah. So what happened was I ended up getting back to the truck. So when I got back to the truck, I was just sitting in my truck, just sitting on there, swinging my legs, waiting for them to get back. So, but when you get that good playlist, oh my gosh, It's a lot of it's Pandora and all that kind of stuff. On you know, they got the Pandora app and all that. I created my own playlist called Bike Riding Jams, and I'm just like, yeah. So I know that every song come on, I ain't got to worry about I don't like this song, so it's gonna make me kind of tired for this little bit of 3-4 minutes. So I just created my own playlist, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it ain't nothing like it. So like Nene said, if y'all trying to get out there and ride again, ride with the Bike Gang, man. Get out there with us, man. We out there next Saturday, WOND Trail. We gonna be out there 8:30 p.m. 8:30 a.m. Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 8:30 a.m. We
I was
out
about
there,
to say,
man.
y'all having a night ride?
We out there 8:30 a.m. man. Bike riding. I'm trying to tell y'all, bike riding and swimming, they would tell y'all is the best exercise for everybody. If you're not like a gym person or a jogger or something like that. See, I'm neither one of those. I don't do no running get you tired. I ain't going to the gym because weights are too heavy. That's like bike riding. So
Well, y'all go ahead and ride them bikes. I'm gonna stick with the gym.
Yeah,
hey, Becky,
Hey,
you going to the airport. What are you talking about?
We're not riding. Let's just
if I could
we're
get,
not
if I could
riding.
have a sit down bike like that, then
They do got bikes like that.
I might could see how
They got
far I
to go where
could
you
go.
sit back and just pedal your feet. I'm just telling you. Okay.
I don't know. Outside ground is so different.
It is. It is.
Cause
You
like
have got-
I can run inside,
Yeah.
but as soon as I go outside, my shins
But
like
guess what? The bottom line
I can't
is
do it.
Whatever you're into for working out purposes, you have to like it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true.
So if you can ride 20 or 30 miles, it's because you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You gotta like it. So we were asked a question. No, I'm sorry. We wasn't asked this question. We were asked to talk about this. It's a topic and a question. Someone wanted to know, why are women labeled sexy when they are BBWs, but men are labeled ill, like, unattractive, not sexy at all, being big. They want to know why that happens so often. We were asked to ask, everybody why BBWs are acceptable, but BBMs aren't.
I think men aren't accepted
Ray.
as sexy because women tend to associate a man that's bigger with having a very small penis. So I think that's why it deters them from maybe giving them a second look, because they have that in their mind that all big men got small joints.
I think I don't know this, but I've seen that heavier women now tend to dress themselves up.
Yeah.
They put a lot into their appearance. You can heavier men will do the same thing, but sometimes you don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what you have in your mind is completely different. Like BBWs, or a heavier set man. I think that too plays a part. I'm not saying at all that heavy set men don't put a lot into their appearance,
Some
because
don't.
I know some
Some
that do.
and they
I know
got some
some
good
that do,
swag.
and they got swag,
They got
complete
swag
swag.
with it, and that's what'll
And
catch your eye.
and can pull anybody they want.
Yeah.
So I really don't have an answer for that. It's a double standard.
And that's crazy because it normally is the opposite.
We have all the
double standards, yeah,
placed on us.
but this is definitely one where
But
it's not the case.
It's not. Yeah.
Well,
And
I know it's big guys out there that don't put a lot into their.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit, but
It is,
there's heavier women that don't either, because we see those too. Like, she knows she shouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, you can have confidence, but some things you just shouldn't wear regardless of what size you are.
No, whatever size. I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with anybody of any size. Whatever your size and whatever you are, you are. I think that this topic in itself is one of those things that create all of the stigmas of, in our culture or period. Because a lot of times you associate, anytime somebody is heavier, you associate ill. Now, don't get me wrong, I have said ill. But it's because
when you see big people, you think some people that don't take care of themselves, like you said, in their appearance. So when
Yeah.
you see them, if they dressing kind of like whack, you gonna be like, oh, they probably stink too.
right, but I don't feel that way just about heavier people, because you have small people that smell terrible.
Yeah.
Hygiene is hygiene, and it really has nothing to do with your
With it,
size
exactly.
at all. I mean, people associate it because you think that when people are heavier, they can't reach certain areas or whatever.
Spaces, so
No,
that
I'm not
they
being
may
fun-
forget
it's the
spots.
truth.
Yeah.
So people that can't reach certain areas, what do?
I don't know.
No.
I can reach all my areas. I don't know, but there's things that you can do. There's loofahs with sticks. Get you
To make it, accessible. And you gotta just make sure.
Some big people might not know that, so that's what I'm asking.
No, how
People
could
know
you
that.
not know?
People know that.
I don't know. Would you say all your areas? I can reach all my areas. So I
You,
don't know.
you should know that you have to
I'm just
clean up
saying,
under
you have
those rows of flaps.
Let's
You-
okay.
So you gotta lift them and clean them.
Yes.
let me-
How else is
let
it going to
me-
get clean?
Let me talk about me, because the best way to talk about
No.
things is to talk about me. Everybody, I mean, I know I'm sitting right now, but I have huge boobs. There is no such thing as just washing your boobs right here when you have big boobs. You gotta
Lift
lift
'em
them
up.
jokers up.
Because they sweat
You got
underneath.
to lift them. I have to literally
Lift 'em,
lift these
wash,
jugs.
and
So
then put
clean
it back.
Myself. Like
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm not even talking in a way to make anyone feel bad. You have to.
Again, I'm glad you're saying that, because again, some people might just be lazy and just don't do it. It might need some reaffirmation.
But
about
I
doing
get
it.
what you're saying, because they may not think that certain areas may carry a smell.
I'm
So
saying-
they probably
I'm gonna tell you-
reach like maybe the
and I'm not being
basics
funny. Let me ask you
and
this.
not
And and
cleaning
everybody
your
that's watching-
overall body.
And
And that's anybody. That's
Yeah.
that's no particular size. I mean, you got to clean.
All right, so let me ask you
Them
this. I listen to
areas.
the radio. Y'all know I listen to the Sports Junkies in the morning. Love the Sports Junkies on 106.7 The Fan. So, they was talking about washing. They was taking a survey. How many people wash their feet? Or do they do the trickle down?
What the heck
There's
is the
a
trickle
trickle
down?
down.
Obviously, I don't know what the trickle down is, because I lift my damn feet up and wash them.
That's what I'm saying. Some people, they say the trickle down, like they just let the soap run down. Like when you wash your body,
No.
the soap run down your feet, and they just let it run down your feet, and they can sit there
No.
being clean.
No, you
No.
ever
No.
smelled the dirt between a toe?
No, I haven't.
It
I don't.
stinks.
It stinks.
It stinks.
Your feet
But
sweat.
that's what I'm saying.
Your body sweats.
But again, like it goes back to what you just said. Some people just might not know, or some people feel as though that the water
They don't
might
have
be
to
trickle
get
down,
in between
because the
it.
water's trickling down. It might be washing it away.
It's not washing.
It's not washing it away.
I
You
wasn't
have
being funny.
you
I'm
have to
trying
wash
tell
it. You have to
I
wash
wasn't
it.
being funny.
If you are out there trickling down on your feet,
You're
you
not
stink.
clean.
You're
And
not
it is
cleaning yourself
too
properly.
hot outside.
Take your face. Take
Wash. You gotta
take your
wash.
washcloth. Take your washcloth
I should have, and I'm so mad.
and
I
twirl
didn't save
that sucker
joint.
up and
Yeah.
go between.
And that thing,
your
you know what?
toes.
They was interviewing one of the Washington Capitals on the show, and they asked him, they like, do you do the trickle down or do you wash your feet? And he was like, huh? They said, do you like the water, the soap just right out of here? He said he do the trickle down.
His feet not clean then.
That's how I asked. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't.
You gotta pick up your feet and wash and
Michael
clean them.
say the dirt behind your ear stink.
Oh yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. Like I like all of those
and
areas have
especially
to
you
be
got
clean.
rolls up under your neck. You gotta clean all that too.
See, people, I wasn't trying to be funny. People really might not know that.
I'm telling you right now, Any woman that has weight
Oh
on
man,
her.
you know, don't discriminate.
Well, I'm not discriminating, but I'm a woman, so I'm speaking for me. You tell the men to do it.
Right. I don't know how
I'm
y'all
speaking
clean.
for women.
How y'all
for women.
wash.
Any woman that is thick, I don't care what your thickness is. I don't care what your thick level is. We all done had to lift up our stomach, like on the sides, and get right here in that crease.
Yes.
Like you have to do those
The
things.
creases
The
sweat.
creases sweat.
They do. Yeah.
They sweat. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm telling you, women, I got a secret for you. I have a little secret. In the summertime, because it's so hot. And I'm gonna tell all of y'all friends, check on your big boob friends in the summer, because we are not okay. Check on us. Check on your big boob friends. One thing that you can do, and I do it any chance I get.
What's up, Tub?
Any chance I get, I put a napkin or something underneath, like in the underwire of my bra, because I'm telling you, them jokers catch the sweat. It worked like a charm. Somebody gonna inbox me and tell me, "Nee, I tried it. It works. It works." Put a paper towel or something underneath your breast. I'm telling you, it works.
That's the worst feeling.
It's the worst feeling. Everybody knows I am particular about my body. Dude, I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel anything. So I'm telling you, check on your big boob friends in this 90-degree weather. We are not okay.
But back to the topic at hand, men. I mean, as far as like, it's not a movement for, as we said, what
BBWs.
We
I
are
mean,
starting
BBMs.
BBMs.
Black
Black beautiful
Come on
men.
now, y'all
big,
are
beautiful men, not black beautiful men, big beautiful, because it's big beautiful women. It's BBW's big beautiful woman.
Oh, sorry, I'm racist.
Yeah.
Big beautiful men. Sorry.
Where y'all at? Chime in.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
us know where y'all at. We love y'all.
So that's why it's not big. It's not that big of a movement for big guys as it is though. So that's why so much I guess so much attention is pointed to the BBWs because of
We're just giving more attention. BBWs are giving
Because I
more.
think that is more
it's
how
like
we
you was-
modeling now. Like, we got the clothing lines out
so
now.
Like Calvin Klein just signed this model. She was an IG model. I think her name is Tabria Majors. She like 225, 250. It was a big thing. They signed her because she's a BBW. They just signed her to a contract. So I'm like,
Because they want one on their team.
Yeah.
probably so. But I don't hear stories like that for big guys.
I mean, big and tall been
Yeah.
around
Only
for
time
the
I
longest
seen that
time.
joint,
So I
but
don't.
it ain't as like big and tall. It ain't like Calvin Klein though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying big
Yeah.
and tall.
The
as
only
a,
big
as a
guy
size
outfit that
of-
I've seen that was publicized was on Martin Carl Canal.
Call, can I?
Yeah, Ralph Lauren has a big. Polo has one. In the stores, actually, when you go to the regular sizes, they have the big and tall sizes too.
But then again, it may not be a lot of BBM.
I'm quite sure it's about
I
the
mean,
same
I
amount.
don't know though.
No, I think-
It's just not as featured.
Where they
Because
at,
you know
though?
what?
Yeah, but
Because
I think BBWs are
I see more BBWs
prevalent
than BBMs.
It
We
probably
done
is
made
because
up a word.
Right.
Like BBMs don't even exist. And
But that's what it's
We about to hashtag that. We need to patent it.
copyright BBM.
We need to copyright that.
BBMs.
Yeah.
But I'm saying so like it's like because of course when a BBW, especially when they throw in like undergarments or something, two-piece like the bra and the panties, they always got to accentuate whatever they can accentuate. And so that's why the movement started because of that, because they would have the sexy commercials, BBWs or big beautiful women or big women can be beautiful too and all that kind of stuff. Men don't have them commercials.
Y'all right. Y'all don't have those commercials,
Yeah.
but the thing started with us because heavier women was so frowned upon publicly.
And they
Yeah.
was frowned upon
And
through the mod-
shame,
'cause
like
the modeling.
terrible body shaming
Body
when it
shaming,
came to
yeah.
that.
Because of modeling.
Yeah.
See, it ain't all like that. I mean, I'm not in the modeling world, but it's not like that with the men in modeling because it ain't no big thing. But with the
Right.
Yeah.
women modeling, it's like, you gotta be skinny.
You had to be a certain size.
You
Gotta
had
be
to
a
have a
certain
certain.
size.
You had to have a certain
Yeah.
look too.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
not just. And it's not. I mean, they're coming out of that now. But you remember, models had to be tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to have a certain stature in order to even be considered. Like somebody my height, no
Never.
matter how cute I am,
We
they'd
would-
be
we
like,
wouldn't
get your
got
little
in there."
5-foot ass out of here. We can't do anything with you because
Yeah.
pumps ain't gonna make you but 5'2". Like, and they they just wouldn't look at us. So I think the body shaming for women was worse.
Right, and that's what
So-
the BBW
That
movement became.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was since that takeover, it's almost like a TV show. Like if it take off and you miss it, you're not going back to catch up. If you miss 2-3 seasons of a TV show, Game of Thrones, we missed the boat. We missed the boat. So
Yeah.
we not going. I'm not
going back to look at 8 seasons.
I'm not going back to look at 8 seasons. I missed the boat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's how you feel.
Nah, yeah, I gotta go back.
So when the BBW hit,
I ain't even gonna do it.
Just do 7 and 8. 7 and 8, you'll be good.
it's like
Definitely 7.
I really don't want to look at something that makes the main character get checked into
a rehab.
a rehab. Like, what the hell was that show about?
He was all
Go
about
say-
his job, though.
Go said men don't have an Ashley Stewart and Lane Bryant, just DXL, and they high as hell.
And that's very true.
And Lane Bryant is high.
Yeah,
as hell,
Lane
too.
Bryant's high.
And we also have Torrid, which is also high.
Yeah.
So, Skull, believe me, being a heavier woman and having to wear, I don't even know what's considered the sizes, I believe maybe 1X and up or whatever the sizes are, you have to pay.
Yeah, it's extra once you get into the 1X.
Let me
Or-
tell you, at my heaviest, I was a 1X, and I hated buying clothes because it's expensive. I'm not talking for anybody else, but I'm damn sure happy I can buy larges now. Because I'm telling you right now, 1X and up, those stores cost a lot.
Their prices definitely
Their prices
go up.
are definitely up there.
See, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So when you miss that movement, how the BBWs took off, it was all about them. So for the question to come out today, like y'all said, or bring this topic up for the BBMs,
They need a spokesperson.
They do.
Like a spokesperson. Like we have celebrities that
spoke out
that
for
their
BBW.
size is like, oh yeah. But regular people,
And then
I mean,
because the BBMs, I can't believe we saying that.
Yeah.
Because they usually have their clothes made, tailored,
Mm-hmm.
and all of this stuff. They don't have a spokesperson. We can't go around and just keep getting skirts and shirts and stuff for work just tailor made. They get their suits and stuff done. I mean, we can do that too, but they definitely need a spokesperson. So one of these nice looking BBMs need to come on out and
just
get on
go
it.
for it.
And
Just get on it and bring it out.
and say BBMs matter too.
Well, 5'4" Menlo Club, they sponsor BBMs. Well, I can't say BBMs. That's called another. Well, I can. Big, beautiful man. So
Don't.
yeah, that's
No, don't say
You
that.
can't say
no,
that.
you
Pause.
Yeah,
pause that.
Pause
But
for the
my man-
pause, because you can't say
like the clothing line that I wear, which is 5'4", and that is Menlo Club. They have big guys wearing their clothes, so they got nice sizes. They got nice sizes and great prices.
But you
And
know what
great
they
prices.
got? They got the lines. The clothing lines have them. It's just we don't see them
Right.
As
Yeah,
much.
enough, yeah.
as much. Yeah, and they don't advertise them as much. Because if you go to a polo ad, you're gonna see a dude that's wearing a nice little 30.
He gonna say Faison Love is very comfortable representing the big fellas. Remember the movie he was naked in?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's getting paid.
Yeah.
You getting paid.
A regular Joe is not
regular Joe not doing
just
that.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's Faison Love.
No.
It ain't like
you-
compare Faison Love to a A-list actor that would do that.
But you know what? There is also a double standard where men that are heavier and all of that stuff don't see nothing wrong with it, but they expect us to look a certain way. Oh, okay. So we gotta
Hey,
be
what's up, Bob? My
we
man,
gotta
Bob
be
Kelly.
we gotta be a certain way, but you can look like anything. That happens too.
Yeah.
You see that happen all the time. You see these guys that have beautiful women, slim, not always slim, but nicely shaped or whatever, and he be looking a whole damn mess. And I'm like, why doesn't it apply to you? So another answer to that question could be because the men don't care. Why is it
they don't
that
put a lot of effort into their appearance as a woman does?
Right, because they don't feel like they need to put as much effort into it as we do. And men do that on a whole lot of stuff. Like, my hands can't be rough, but you can be walking around trying to touch me with these raggedy, rough hands. You don't even want to put no lotion on them. No. You know, that's something minor, but I'm just saying that's where the difference comes in, because we are expected to do certain things, and then they don't feel like they need to.
I was gonna say Rick Ross before his seizure. I mean, when you got the money to do it, yeah. But if we talking about the average run-of-the-mill BBWs that's out here,
that's what I'm saying. A heavy-set man is going to get away, i.e. Rick Ross, with having a whole tattoo on a stomach the size of a whatever.
Yeah.
He's going to get away with that. Even if he wasn't Rick Ross. A regular guy could come outside with his stomach out, and if anything, people going to laugh. Like, ha ha, look at him showing his stomach.
How many months pregnant are you?
Yeah, and it's going to, but it's still going to be accepted. Yeah. He can go to the beach like that.
We gonna be like,
we can't.
No.
We be like, what the hell? Cause we do it now. What the hell she got on? Like, that's just not,
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be more likely accepted for him than it is for us.
Yeah, because a big guy can come out with some basketball shorts and a white beater that's way too big that look like knowing damn well he should wear no damn white beater by itself.
Anything. But on us, it's just not going to be accepted.
No, it's not.
I mean, we're women, and we represent. We are told to represent sexy, and
Well, men expect that from women. Well, men expect women to be sexy or period, whether you small, medium, large, or BBW. Like even with small people come out with some wild shit on, be like, damn well.
Just because you thin. Don't mean you should be wearing
that. Just because it's small, because you thin, don't mean you should wear that. And that goes back to the big people. Like, come on, big girl, damn well.
It's good that you have, the confidence in yourself, even the swag in yourself. But still, I think sometimes they take it just a little bit overboard, because they will start to wear clothes that's too small.
For me, being heavier, I mean, I'm not at my heaviest now. I looked at some pictures from 2015, and my God, I'm just so mad that y'all even let me walk around like that. I'm gonna get on y'all too later. But what I was about to say is I've never been one to wear clothes that didn't fit. So if I was a 1X, then that's what I had to wear.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be a 1X but wearing a medium. I wasn't going to be a certain size wearing t-shirts.
Did you do that?
Yes.
I wasn't going to be.
I don't know.
I wasn't going to be a certain size knowing that I needed an extra large t-shirt. But I'm going to come out here in this medium because it's tight. It fits a little better.
And it's cute. No, you showing all of your rolls. I don't want to show them. I don't want to show my extra friends I got hanging out with.
I don't want to show my friends.
Because I don't even want them hanging out.
Like, I think, like, women talk differently. And I remember telling Becky that it feels good to look down and not see my stomach. Like, that may not matter to anybody else but me. But when I look down and actually see my feet, I'm winning.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday walking, and I was like, "Oh my God, I don't see the apron."
I got some buddies, but they slowly but surely moving on out.
You're not considered a BBW if you can lean over your knee and tie your shoe.
Well, at one time I was a BBW. Hey.
I was having some trouble. I gotta unbutton my pants to put my shoes on. Lift one leg over. I had
a summer where I just wanted to buy all slip-on shoes. Like,
I ain't got time to be tying up.
They say if you can bend over your leg, this right here, and tie your shoe, you good.
We winning.
You good. You win.
I'm telling
you.
you.
Can do that. But if you got to bend over or if you look at people's shoestrings, and they on the inside like it's right.
And it's loose.
I'm not. No.
Or they just
not doing that
said,
with you.
the hell with it. I ain't even tying my shoestrings up.
And I hate to see people with their shoestrings not tied. Even kids. It ain't just, and for that, it's not even just big people. I mean kids, period. I just think not tying your shoes shows a sign of laziness. That's just my opinion.
Unless
But
you
my
have a
opinion
shoe
doesn't-
on
my opinion
that doesn't
don't-
have shoestrings.
Yeah,
I
my
have a
opinion
couple
does
of
not
workout
reflect the
shoes with
people.
no shoestrings.
My opinion does not reflect the people of Win DC Radio. Let's be clear. I think if you, it's not funny.
Bend your lazy ass over and tie your shoestring. That's what you want to tell them.
Tie your shoestring. It takes all about 3 or 4 seconds.
Oh, thanks.
The man of the hour.
Whoa.
Man, you are
did not
the
walk in.
man
He
today.
did not walk here on the phone.
You are the
Come on.
man
Yes. Come
Can't
on
do that.
through,
You
Sean.
can't come in doing something good at the same time being
today.
bad.
Right here
bro.
on Let's
Come
Be Clear.
on
This man
through,
walked
Sean.
through with some Slurpees.
Yes.
Let me put them down for
And the right flavor, too.
Yeah.
My man.
Thank you.
My brother.
My brother.
My brother. See what
From
I'm saying?
another mother.
Appreciate you.
See, Sean know what to do. Sean look out for people.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
But again, so y'all had a time or point that y'all was like that?
I had a
Yes.
time point. Well, yeah, you knew me at my heaviest.
Or don't catch me
Yes.
after I just ate or I'm full. You know that bloating sometimes. If I'm bloated,
I hate-
I can't. I gotta lift my
That's
leg
one of my
up
pet
and tie my
peeves.
shoes.
That's a pet peeve of mine. I do not like to see people that with shoestrings untied. I don't like that. That shows a sign of laziness, whether you big or small. Even when I see kids with their shoes untied, why your shoes
Now
untied?
that irritates me. I don't like kids
Like, why
with their
your
shoes
untied?
untied.
That shows a sign of laziness. But I was learned. I was
learned.
Yeah, I was learned.
Wait a
was
minute. Scope time out. Scope said most big women he's come across smell amazingly fresh.
Okay, stop right there.
Ama-
Could that be because I mean, they wiped under their breath. They must wash. Oh, could that be just they sprayed some spray on them?
No, they probably
you
no.
you took the. That's where I was going with it.
I don't know. I really don't know. You
Just because they
it's-
smelling amazingly fresh, don't mean that they they fresh.
But you know what? Again, stop. We can't even make it a big woman thing because that's women,
It's just a
period.
women thing.
That's men.
'Cause,
Period.
yeah.
Everybody.
There's things
are not,
out here that you can put
everybody
on you to
out here
smell
is
good.
Not bathing themselves properly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was you say?
And then he said his tank tops be snug so his flab can stay in place. I ain't mad at him.
So that's why.
I ain't mad.
Okay.
Now we know.
Now we know why. We didn't know.
Skull may not be the only person doing that. For me, I remember a time where I wore camisoles under everything because I had jiggle, a lot of jiggle, and I did not want it to jiggle. So he's right. Camisoles and stuff like that will keep what you need in
keep
place.
it in check. Okay.
And see, that's another thing. That's another difference between BBW, hashtag BBM, which was created by Let's Be Clear. Men don't have that.
Don't have what?
We don't have camisoles or none of that kind of stuff to try to keep you fat in place.
They do.
Yeah, y'all got y'all wife beaters.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
y'all
buy
wife
y'all
beaters
gotta
is
buy
like a
y'all undershirts
camisole.
little.
Yeah, just buy them
And
smaller.
I'm telling you, it'll work.
It's called a waist wrap.
No, because what happens is if you bend over, the back will come up.
No. What you do is, I'm telling you. Well, I don't know about that part. I was
Listen,
about to say,
no.
but my camisoles didn't rise because I kept that joint in place.
Men don't have all the camisoles. They don't have the pullovers that y'all can put under y'all and then put the shirt over top of it. Men don't have all that. Women got a lot more clothing that they can use to hide their roles.
I agree. We
But
have
yeah.
a lot of things.
And
to
we
keep
have
ourselves,
different selections
stationary.
and places that we can go to get clothes that men don't.
But see, y'all have a lot more fabric than we do. Meaning, you have other options. Y'all have your skirts, you have your dress. You can make a fitted dress, a girdle dress, or whatever. Ain't too much
A
we
girdle
can do.
dress.
Ain't too much we can do. can't wear
They
no
don't
tight
have
fitted
men
ass
girdles.
shirts.
I would know.
They
I
do-
would
they
know.
do have
but-
like waist wraps.
Oh,
I mean, you can use it to work out, but then if somebody want to be slick, just throw that
they
joint
wear
on.
it and sucks it in.
See, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I mean we have the
But see, y'all stuff is so
Corset.
camouflage, because y'all got the ruffles in your dress.
yeah.
We definitely got a lot of catfishing going on.
No, it's
Yeah,
true.
it's
Don't
true.
say that.
It's true.
Don't say that. Don't.
When
come
you-
It's the
when
truth.
you in
It's the
same-
truth.
When you are a woman and you're into clothes or whatever the case is, they tell you certain things that you can wear. And the reason why I got into jean jackets the way I am into them now is because when I was big, way bigger than I am now, that was a way to camouflage. That's what they told you. Put a jacket or a blazer over your dress or over whatever you wearing. Put a jacket over it, and you can. It's not so much camouflage, but you don't outright see.
Noticeable.
And then I
Oh,
just got
wearing
stuck
black.
wearing jackets. Yeah, I just got stuck wearing jackets because, again, as a bigger person, I feel as a bigger person, for me, you have to put a little more into your appearance.
Yes,
because
you definitely do.
things that you don't even mean to look wrong will look wrong. So you have to,
Hey, Shamir, I ain't wearing no shapewear.
Shamia, shout out to Sissy,
Hey, Sissy.
Becky's blood sister, but I adopted her. She said they have shapewear for men in stores now. She saw them at Macy's.
I ain't wearing no. I ain't wearing.
Go on and pick you up a couple.
Expensive.
I ain't wearing no. I'm not wearing no shapewear.
Come on.
Pick up a nice button up with a tie.
Come on.
and a
Get you
stick
one
with
and
it.
suck that gut in.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But the funny thing is, women, I think we've all tried all kinds of stuff.
It
And
don't
I
work for
even-
me, to be
and
honest.
I even have, the corset thing that they told you. I still have mine in my closet. And the other day, I just put it on just to see. I could not breathe.
Yeah, I can't do it.
For the life of me, cannot understand why I even bought that thing.
I don't see how they do it out here in these streets. Wearing
what
it
it-
out to a club.
Oh
You
my
ju-
goodness! Then
it's-
you're supposed to wear it for like 9 hours a
Yeah,
day.
no.
I just tried it on just to see, and I could not
Yeah,
breathe.
I
I was
just gotta hide the
miserable for the 1
flab as
minute.
as much as I can. I can't do those things.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Men don't have corset. Well, I don't know.
Y'all have
Yeah,
y'all
y'all
have
got
shapewear
shapewear.
at Macy's.
Nah, I ain't doing shapewear. I'm just gonna be a fat. I'm gonna be fat. So.
I just Sko said, I ain't wearing no damn girdle. F that. Oh well.
Shut up, Skull.
Go, yeah.
No,
yeah.
But you know what?
Nah, you know what? Cause we.
No, what I'm about to say, I wasn't about to
spend
say
night over-
nothing about the
I'm
girdle.
about to spend night over your house, and then I take off my shirt. I got a girdle on.
No, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about the
Both of
girdle.
y'all taking y'all girdles off.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about the girdle. What I was gonna say is,
Be like, oh, we matching.
Sko might be a bigger guy, but Sko has hella swag.
Hella sway.
So
like,
he's not even in.
well put together.
He's always well put together
Yes.
when he leaves his house.
Yes.
He has swag.
Should be- I don't
Jordan
care.
girdle he wear.
Shamir, I don't care. He's talking about, hey y'all, they look like t-shirts. I know the ones you talking about. they look like a t-shirt cast though. It's like a cast t-shirt. That look like,
A heavyweight,
look like he on a weighted vest or something.
right? A bulletproof
No.
vest.
Thank y'all for y'all interaction on that one. That came in because the fellas wanted to know. The BBMs wanted to know.
What's BBM?
Big
beautiful men.
Because it was BBW's, Big Beautiful Women, so it's only fair.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful black women.
You thought the BBW?
Yeah,
What is it?
beautiful black women.
Exact.
No, BBW is Big Beautiful Women.
Hey, me and you on the same page because
I've
I was
heard
talking
both.
about my people.
I've
yes.
heard both ways.
Okay, I know I wasn't crazy, Mike.
I ain't heard both, but I know BBW always have Big Beautiful Women.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We gonna say big boned men. He want us to change Big BBM to Big Bone.
No
Diddy.
bone.
First of all, I'm not saying no
I'm not
man got a
saying
big
no man
bone
Big
at all.
Well, first
Big
of all, y'all shouldn't say
yeah.
Y'all shouldn't say nothing.
I'm just
Y'all
saying-
shouldn't say anything. I should
Yeah,
say.
alright.
Sorry for the double negatives.
No, we can say BBM, but I ain't gonna
BBM.
say what it says, what it stand for. They gotta make it what they stand for. But no, I'm not doing that. No, I don't like it. But again, that's excuse me. That's why it's become the way it is. The big beautiful women took off with their the movement took off a long time ago. That's why they're always getting so much run.
Oh, big beautiful women. Right. It's big beautiful women. Shamia said.
That's why they took off so long ago, and men didn't, because it was all about the women. And then again, it started with the modeling, because you had to be a certain size and all that kind of stuff. That's why the BBWs get so much play over BBMs.
Well,
Because-
thank you for that little known fact
Yes.
from the Baloo section.
Yes.
Class
Class 89. Woo woo.
Shout out
30
to
looks
that
good
man.
on us.
Look.
Good on me.
we are about
Our 30-year reunion coming up.
to take a quick break, and we are going to come back with our second half of transparency, but that is solely going to be a Becky moment. So please do not. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't leave right now, because it's going to be. It's going to be. It's just going to be what it's going to be.
So what y'all saying?
So
what
give
you
us
said?
a minute,
So what you said?
and we
Oh,
coming right back.
What you said? What you said? It's about to go down?
It's about to go down. Just hold on, y'all. I'm telling you,
Hey,
don't
look.
go nowhere. We'll be right
Man,
back.
enjoy some of this music from my main man Q. Chase that bag, man. Make sure y'all check this song out. I always play this on anyway, man. All right, so we'll be back after this break.
What you thought it was, nigga? Shit, it's family over everything, nigga. Shit, if money ain't in the bank, damn sure it's in the bag. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us, nigga. We gonna keep it how we do it, you know.
Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. What's the mission? Get that work and find a kitchen. Listen, you can find me in that laboratory, steady mixing like you do that lean with the soda. Haze in a grape swisher, that's a fruit roller. Chevy nigga, but fuck with that GT Cobra. Fox body, hopping out no socks with the loafers. Badge of honor from loyalty, certified soldier. I say, hold up, we gon' roll up, pockets swole up. Get to know us like the fuse, I'm about to blow up. You go harder, gotta show us. Shorty bopping, we ain't stopping. Hey, it's money over rollers, yeah. Chase a bag, hating niggas, just promoters, yeah. If I was you looking at me, I wouldn't cross them. I'd be coolin', pass the message to them niggas in your section. Flexing like we won't toss them, beat the brake dust off them. I just chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. You better not be in line when it's feeding time. Cause me and mine gon' be ripping through your carcass. I'm trying to see where your heart is. I'm officially the hardest. That's official. SK, position like a marksman. Locked and loaded. Ready for war, I got him slipping in the darkness. Back against the ropes, go harder, don't go. I learned that in 94. Seen the income level low. Niggas beefing toe to toe. We was scraping every penny, now I know. All that pride go out the window when you broke. Yeah. I'm out that window with a scope, aiming for that bag, where that money at. It's the KID, took my crown, placed it on the throne, had to save my seat. That's right. Whoa, it ain't no game, so don't play with me. No, in my zone, that's the place to be. Behind the wheel, chasing the bag, trying to get from A to B. Ready to ride and provide, that's how I'm trained to be. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Hey, I'ma get it. In these conditions. I'ma get it. To the limit.
the day you won, you ain't show me your true colors. Got me thinking I was the only one for you. It didn't take me long to realize that there were a few others. I noticed earlier, but I didn't know what to do. I see my eyes wide, boy. I'm not gonna cry about it, boy. They say don't let someone control your life, and I'm my own poly boy. It's time to admit that I wasn't way over my head now. But I'm never gonna keep my head down. 'Cause love lies, but so does everybody else. Tell me what I wanna hear, just to benefit yourself. Love lies, I just had to see what all this hype was about. But I'm not. I'll stay by myself, dear. I'll stay by myself, dear. You call my phone, don't answer it now. I'll stay by myself, dear. All because your love lies. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm gullible. Won't lie to me no more. You pass by the front door. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm gullible. Mama.
Yeah. Now, he ain't give me that one yet. Welcome back. Let's be clear. We had a quick commercial break. Shout out to my man Quincy, who did Chase That Bag, and he also did our opening theme song, The Mike's Corner, and Let's Be Clear.
We love you, Quincy.
Thank you, Quincy. Still one of the hottest tracks out.
Hey, Q.
We just need some 2019 jump.
Yeah.
I heard. I seen your Facebook post that you been back. He just had a baby, so I can understand why he knew nothing.
Yeah, he's been loving on his baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations again.
His first son. But hey, bruh, waiting on that new music though. Still waiting on that new music. Gotta have some new music up here for me, bruh.
Man, do something. You can have a baby in the background.
Let's be clear, you can.
Yeah.
Get the baby paid.
No
Get
doubt.
on your DJ Khaled.
And right.
So
Hey.
ladies been away for a minute. Now they gotta come back. They got a new topic right quick. We're a new section real quick.
It ain't no
No
segment.
section,
It ain't
no
no
section.
section. It's just what we always do. Y'all the two that be like translucent. We be transparent.
For
Y'all
real.
like that. Y'all translucent. We transparent.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing loose
So
about
look.
me.
So listen. Whatever, Sean.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give you no grief today because you bought me a Slurpee.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Your pink slip didn't even come out today because you bought me a Slurpee. So it's all love today.
That's why he bought him. He ain't want no
He
pink
ain't want
slip.
no pink slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was actually after
He
the
did,
time that
yup.
he told me that he was going. Right. You right, Becky. You are
Yeah.
right, B.
I was right there at 625, pulling up at the goddamn 7-Eleven. So I see y'all not getting it.
All right. You get a pass again because you bought me a Slurpee. So everybody, let's be clear. We tend to talk about stuff that we've heard from other people, their life experiences or whatever, things that we've seen. But most of all, we always talk about things that we ourselves have gone through, have been through, and are going through. So today, Becky remixed the whole second half of the show because we were gonna do something else, but she decided that she wanted to talk about some stuff. She had some shit, and it's shit. I'm using the right terminology. Some shit she wanted to get off her chest, and once she done, the floor is open. You can ask her questions. So, Rebecca.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You might want to fix your microphone.
What?
It's good. I can hear.
If you about to go hard,
I'm not.
Everybody know that Becky calm like that all the time.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
God damn.
Look, mind your business. Just mind your business.
She got a novel.
Mind your
No
business.
business. It's-
Just
it's-
mind
right.
your business.
So
Off of Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like she said, we are, and what I'm about to share is about my real life. And I received some messages, and I'm just gonna read them.
Can I ask you something though?
Yeah.
What made you want to come out with this particular?
Oh, yeah.
Once I read it, then.
But you
then,
can answer my question.
then you-
No,
No,
your question
she don't
gonna be
answer.
answered
your
in that.
question is going
It's
to be
gonna be
answered
business,
once
huh?
I read it.
My
No,
business, huh?
Nah, your question.
your
gonna be
question is
answered.
No, it's
going to
gonna
be
be
answered.
You're not
Okay.
gonna need to know why.
All right. I've noticed over the years you've been having some lit ass birthday celebrations from ATL, Jamaica, New Orleans, cruises. You be balling your ass off to never have any money for your son. I see you on your podcast. I wonder what would be the reaction if your shit was exposed. You've had nothing but respect and patience from me for 19 years, but you have no problem saying fuck me and your son. That your lifestyle is more important. I don't know how I could have done any better raising your child while you've partied your ass off and rubbed it in our faces. But goddamn, Becky, enough is enough with this selfish bullshit. Your life ain't the only one that matters. I don't want to hear no sob stories, then see you partying your ass off as if you have no care in the world. Don't make me get this ugly. I really don't give a fuck anymore. And, I'm sorry, hold on. I really don't give a fuck anymore. You need to get at me with some money. Fuck all that partying and chilling bullshit. And act like you don't see this if you want to. I will post this shit everywhere until I get your damn attention. I'm getting shit turned off over here and taking out student loans, and your ass is parlaying like it ain't shit. Don't let me remind you of the old me you really did forget. I don't give a damn about images or none of that bullshit. Get at me.
So who wrote that?
My youngest son's father sent that to me.
No, it couldn't have been your youngest son's father that said that because, well, whoever said that said, "I'm raising your son." If,
Yeah.
if I'm the father, it would have been like, "I'm raising our son," right? Mm-hmm. That's your biological son? Is he the stepdad or something?
No, he's his real dad.
Okay, if you going this hard on your on your baby mother, right? How can you even slip that part
supposed
up?
to be holding this. She not finished.
Oh well, my bad. Cause I'm like raising your son. Like, you feel me, Sean? Like, how you trying to cut somebody out?
Sean trying to get his thoughts together because you can tell when somebody is like
But Shamir,
mad for you.
Shamir, my cousin, said this sounded like a bit of baby mama moment. Guess the roles are reversed.
So now tell your truth.
Okay, here's my truth. For those who may know, don't know, I have 2 kids. One 28, one getting ready to turn 20. When he was 2, going on 2, he was at 2. I've always been in childcare. So I've always worked at childcare centers. And because I worked at a childcare center, my child could go to work with me. Got a discount, but he could go to work with me. So one particular time, I was going out of town, and I needed his dad to keep him for the week that I was gone. Well, the week that I was gone, his dad decides that he wants to fuck the teacher, which was also a friend of mine. It got back to me what happened, and he just got ghost. Stopped answering phone calls, stopped getting his son, and all of that because of this. So that went on for a few months. During that time, our son, his behavior was just getting out of control because he missed his dad. He was used to seeing him. He wasn't seeing him no more. Every tall, light-skinned guy with braids going to the back, he would be like, "Daddy, Daddy," because that's what his father looked like. Mm-hmm. but he wasn't seeing them. So one day I just had a meltdown on the bus, and I just said, you have got to get your son. He needs to come and stay with you. He needs a man right now in his life, and I can't be that for him. Regardless of what happened, we putting that to the side. I need you to get your son. Never did I think it would backfire on me. But as time went on, our relationship became pretty good. We was able to talk to each other without fussing, arguing, cussing each other out. Now it's approaching 4.5. It's getting ready time for kindergarten. Okay, so I'm like, well, things are going good. We've had our system working out. Let's continue our system. We're going to pick a school and let's keep things going. Oh, no, I think he needs a little bit more time with me. Let me just have him for a little bit longer. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm taking him as his word. Little did I know he had got a lawyer, went behind my back, filed for custody papers, said I just dropped my son off and I couldn't take care of him. I didn't have nowhere to live and all this and that. So, we go to court and everything. And I'm like, you trying to take my son from me? Like, where's all of this coming from? No, it's not like that. I just need it for school purposes, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, we end up getting joint custody. But the reason our son stayed with him was, for one, his age. He was just starting school, and the judge didn't want to disrupt what he was accustomed to. So he has physical custody, which means our son lived in his household. But we both had joint custody.
So it wasn't because you was unfit.
No, I wasn't unfit. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't out partying. I didn't just drop my son off at his doorstep and not want to be a parent. That wasn't the case at all. But during the midst of all of that, people tend to get into new relationships. He got into one. She had kids. Their father was some shit. So, he stepping up to impress her, but kicked me out. So
now you are. This is where y'all can start asking questions. So at this time, you are no longer getting the same from him as your son's mom. This woman is now.
Yeah. So, like I said, we went to court. Everything is written in stone. When I'm supposed to get him, everything is laid out to a T. Whenever it would be my turn to go, it was always no phone calls were answered. None of my messages were returned. I would show up at the house to pick him up. Nobody's home. I would leave letters. Look, I came by to see you. It's my time to pick him up. Where are you? What's going on? No reply. I was supposed to be involved in school situations. I've never been to a parent-teacher conference. I was never told about parent-teacher conferences. My son plays football. Very good at it. Very good at it. Wouldn't know about games until the morning of. Whenever it's money involved, it's our child. But anything else going on, he make the decisions. When it doesn't benefit him anymore, then I'm the bad guy. Now, have I? I forgot to leave out the part that he put me on child support. Let me back that up. So yeah, I was put on child support as well. Do I owe child support? Hell yeah, I do. Majority of my child support came because I had a stroke and I couldn't work. That's where the bulk of my arrears comes.
But you're not still on child support.
No, it's closed. I still have arrears to pay.
But you still have this money that you have to pay back.
Yeah, I still have the arrears money to pay, but the child support case is closed.
Now, let me ask you something. In Maryland, because I'm not familiar, or anywhere, can you ask for your arrears to be resolved?
The other parent, if the other parent
That's what
who's
I mean. Like,
receiving
if
If I was the father,
can go.
If I'm the father, if I was Becky a father, and it's still a risk, I could say, nah, you know what?
Yeah, he can
Son
lift it.
18, 19.
Did you guys ever discuss this?
Yeah,
And what came of it?
never.
He said never.
I'm never doing it.
So you
And that
asked
goes-
him to
that
stop
goes
it.
that goes to your question, Scope. Scope said, I'm sorry, but your son is 20 now. Why is he still bitching about money?
So he's bitching about his rears.
No.
He
Well,
can't
I
possibly
think
be
what it
bitching
is
about
now-
that because Becky's paying that.
Yeah, and he said,
He wants additional.
no, well,
yeah, I mean,
okay,
I
but
can
whatever
hear that.
happened, something happened to him.
Yeah.
Because there's something happened in their household where the fact is they're money challenged now. Because if shit getting cut off in your household, somebody in the household ain't doing
Yeah.
something right.
That ain't got nothing to do with Becky.
They ain't got nothing to do with Becky. But now you trying to find out where can you get more money from. Like, wait, what? So now you want to throw Becky out there and try to put her, try to throw her on blast on like social media. But at the end of the day, that very well may be fine for you to do that. But as a man, if I see some shit like that, I'm gonna look at you as a suck ass nigga. And be like, that's some bitch shit to do. Not saying a bitch is in a female way, but I'm just saying that's just some sucker shit to do to try to expose your baby mother. And when you knew you did all the back alley channels to get your son, to try to, and trick your baby mother in the beginning. I just think that's some sucker shit though. Mia said, my cousin Shamir said he's just miserable and unhappy he coming after Becky. Mike said you can go to court though, Becky, if you want, and ask for to reduce your amount of payments. Shamir said, shaking my head, your child is grown, go get a life. Shaking my head, he effed up years ago. He's jealous and insecure.
Well, you know what? This goes beyond just being insecure. My issue with it is I don't know him. I've only been in his presence once. My problem is it wasn't enough to have you in your son's life when he needed you. Because being around for a long time, you've gotten most of your information for the past 8 years from him.
Yeah.
Because his dad just didn't. But you conveniently find me when it's money involved.
Like I said,
And now your
it's only
response to
our
that is to
son
threaten
is
me?
when it's money involved.
You must be in a real bad place in your life. However, you're in this place because you put yourself in this place. Because guess what? If we did this together and you included me on school options, where he went, what he did, you wouldn't be right here, right now. Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga.
I'm just saying, for me, for one, that was some sucker shit to say that I'm raising your child like it's not our child though. I'm still back on that.
But that's the thing. That's how he thinks. I basically I was basically a sperm donor in a sense.
See,
All I did was had a baby.
yeah, man, he broke now. Yeah, something went wrong.
So
I don't know if he
you-
lost his job or what.
So you was the carrier.
I was just a carrier.
I gave you your
and
son.
I had no idea. I wouldn't have signed up for that.
How long have you been without your son?
What do you mean?
How long has he been with his father?
You mean
Since-
not living in the same
Like
house because
house
she
living?
ain't never been without him. You mean?
Let's say it was about 4.
Since he was like 3, 4, like 3 going
So
on
that's
4.
like 16 years.
So 16 years go by and he's pretty much saying this now. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't say something.
This is the first time he's gone to this level, but
That's what I'm saying.
but
Something
whenever money is involved, if he's done a whole lot. So like I said, my son's in football, so it's camps and all kind of stuff that costs money. It's all good. Like he makes all the decisions. If something comes up and he don't have the money at that time, then I get a phone call.
See, that's
Oh,
different.
he needs this. But it's never, okay, in 2 or 3 weeks or on this date, I'm going to need this amount of money. It's always, he need the money either today or he got to have it by tomorrow.
Oh, and since he see your life through Facebook, he think you always got it.
But okay, y'all, I live with y'all too.
No, that's
Y'all
what I'm
too
saying.
seen
That's
me
what I'm
every
saying,
day
though.
for
It's
the
like-
past what, 5, 6
Right.
years.
That's what I'm saying.
Am I balling?
No, that's what I'm saying. He see your life through Facebook. So he's seeing your life through Facebook. I tell people, stop living people's lives.
You don't
Facebook.
know what's behind closed doors.
Stop living your life through Facebook. Like, that's just because you see somebody on Facebook don't mean they out here doing whatever.
Yeah. We ball on a budget. Okay, so when we pay for a trip,
B.O.B.,
newsflash, we done paid for that shit for the last year.
That's the difference between a man and a woman, though. Like,
No, this dude is acting like.
but I'm saying,
no
'cause for me, with the child support thing, don't ask me for shit else.
Mm-hmm.
Once you put me on child support, whatever the judge give you for that month, that's what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me for nothing else. You're not entitled to nothing else. The moment you put him in our business and he gave that number, you can't ask me for nothing else.
Right.
Whatever extracurricular activity,
choose to do it.
If I choose to, but I'm not obligated to give you shit now.
Right.
So when you want to go out here and take out the loans for colleges and you want to do all that, that's your choice.
A process I had no say so in.
I
Didn't
don't-
know. All of my information I found out on social media.
That's what I'm saying. So don't ask me for nothing, Sean.
Right, Mike.
I'm like this. Once you put the man in our business and he gave you that number, he gave you that $200 a month.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault. You put him in our business, but go ahead. Don't ask me for nothing else, though.
But this boils my blood because
Yeah, say, yeah, we all balling when it comes to social media. I'm trying to tell you.
here's my thing. Whether you're balling or not, when your son calls, because as you said, we've been living in the same house for the past some years. Mm-hmm. You're always there.
Yeah.
When he got to a certain age, I remember saying to you, damn, he get his child support because that's your obligation. But you ain't got to go through him to do anything for your son. He can pick his cell phone up and call you and get what he need. And you said Ben told him that. And that's what he does. My issue is now that you messed up and now that you living beyond your means,
It's my fault.
now it's your fault. No, that's not how any of this works. That's not how any of it works.
Even if it was my fault.
No, but it's not.
I know. But me, even if it was my fault, so you put the man in the business.
Right.
That's the choice you made. If we would have stayed on this path and making decisions as parents, as co-parents that we supposed to, yeah, we wouldn't be in this right now.
It sounds like the dude, like y'all said, he just put himself in a bad situation, trying to step up to the plate with somebody else. Stepping up to the plate with somebody else is good to do. Do your thing. But the thing is for him to come at you the way he did was totally disrespectful.
See,
Yes.
I'm gonna say CB because we got two Shamirs on here. One is my cousin and one is Becky's sister.
So
CB is Becky's sister.
It's ways that you can communicate with people instead of going through text messages. It sounds like he's a text. He's a
Textbook, like a text.
yeah.
like a
He's a
textbook.
texting
But
book.
no, he didn't text this because he don't have my phone number. This was sent through Facebook Messenger.
I mean, same thing. He didn't call you.
Yeah.
So anything that
He
your
could have called.
child,
He could have called you through Facebook Messenger.
right? And your
Right.
son is 20 now, right?
He'll
About
be
to be.
20.
So the thing is if there's anything like Nina said that your son needs, he can call you outside of whatever it is you're doing.
And he gets it.
right.
CB
Whatever you're doing outside of child support.
CB,
He
which
can
is
get that.
Shamia Berry,
Her sister.
says he's just miserable. Whatever little Kevin asks for, he gets from Becky. Family has asked for schedules, and the father never responds. Mike said that shit came back on his ass.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So whenever
He's
I don't
jealous
care,
right
like,
now.
dog, whatever you say is your fault, or whatever you. So
Man, he's jealous right now because he see
Whatever
you
you
doing,
say Becky did,
So?
she did that shit.
Okay, Becky did that. All right, so
She balling.
yeah. Matter of fact, she going to the cruise in
Ridiculous.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But I need this, so get it from him. the guy that set a price. Remember the guy that you feel as though I should give a certain amount of money for my child that I birthed, and he put that number on his head. Don't call me for no money. Get it from him.
Man,
But
Why
communication
you not
is
calling him
key.
for the money?
But forget all of that. Go back. She said, "Get me off of this. Get me off of this back stuff so that I can be right here and help you with this."
Right.
You said never. You didn't just say I can't right now, or maybe we can revisit it next week or next month or next year. You said never.
Yeah,
And that was almost 2 years ago. You said never. The moment you said never, my wallet shut down. This is what you get, and he can call me and ask me for what he needs.
yeah.
Obviously, your lights and stuff going off ain't his concern.
It ain't Becky's
Because he
problem
ain't
either.
asking his mama for it.
Man, it ain't Becky's problem either.
And I don't even. I mean, that
And I don't
that
live
could
there.
be a lie.
I don't live there, but even if it is, you don't
But-
live there. And if the lights and stuff ain't working in
Well,
your
hold on,
house,
time out.
Kevin,
Whoa.
you got somewhere to go. We got lights. And
You know
water.
what- you know what
Come
child
on now,
support
that's
is for?
ridiculous.
Mike said we bought this weekend, all of us. Shamia and my cousin said, yeah, he broke, miserable, and a cold skirt. Oh well, not Becky problem. Peace.
You know what child support is for? The overhead, lights, groceries. So if his lights getting cut off, he ain't doing what he's supposed to do with that child support.
Right.
So now he's jealous. And
That's what I
seeing-
said. I said that. I said something happened.
Yeah, he see you doing what you doing, and he's biting off more than he can chew on more than what
First
he
of
can
all,
handle.
why you?
Hey, I'm a witness to
Yeah.
I'm a witness to what she do because I mail those payments.
Time out. Let's go.
Get out of here.
Let's go back. That's the big question I had. Why you checking for Becky anyway?
Oh.
He ain't got nothing else to do.
Like, why you checking for her?
But what?
How
what-
you know she bought?
Then how you know where she going?
So-
how you know what she on the radio? How you know what she doing?
What
Because
does he want?
you on Facebook in the search in the little magnifying glass putting up
Why you
Becky
checking for her?
Parham. You literally going to Facebook and
And
searching,
he see all that.
seeking
So
her out.
What
That's what
is
I'm
it?
saying.
What is it he want? What is it he can possibly get right now? Nothing. She's not obligated to give him nothing.
Not a thing.
And the way you went about it,
But the thing was I not willing?
not a near nothing.
Regardless
I was about to say that,
of how I felt about
Not a near
him,
nothing.
I was still willing
Yeah, she was.
to
So
go
he just
outside of that.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I got selfish as shit. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm just not gonna do
I'm
it.
sorry, you feeling selfish for anything.
Call and say what you want, but what you not gonna do is hold some you trying to out me like I'm some
So why
damn
was your-
famous
so what was your-
superstar.
right. So what was
What's
your
up, Brett?
reason for wanting to talk about this? Like just
Because I'm gonna talk about it before you talk about it.
Hey,
You said you was gonna out me on the show that I'm on,
But what's
so I'm gonna
the-
out myself on the show that I'm on.
What's the purpose?
Oh, I don't know.
But my thing is, okay, you go through all this to do what? The outcome is gonna still be the same. If you don't communicate with
but you
me,
can't. First of all, you can't go on social media bashing your baby mother regardless anyway.
but why is now? So even if he wanted something, do you really think she's gonna give it to him
That's
now?
the way to get it. Right. That's the way to get
Come
it.
on,
Nah.
man. It's
but
ways.
your hopes on getting anything was when you disrespected her through
Man.
the message. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's talking about it now.
Like this ain't- this-
Hold up, but why not
you
say-
lost all hope.
Cause he glad it's 2019 and it's again the social media. He trying to bully.
He
on
on his
social media.
soapbox. But
Yeah, he on his
what
social media
just
bully.
like you go through that whole damn message to say all the negative shit, why not pick up the phone and say, look, Becky, I'm going through, I know we've been through our shit in the past. I'm going through something. Can you help me out? Humble yourself. Can we talk about something?
What?
Slim, can we talk? Humble yourself.
I mean,
But see, because
Yeah,
it's
and-
ways,
and-
believe me, goddamn it, with the blue flies in the sky, goddamn, there's ways to go about talking. You ask a person something, look, let's talk about this. Mm-hmm. And talking will save you a whole lot.
but here's my thing. He came to me like that a few weeks ago. But my thing is, you only humble yourself when it's money involved. you've never humbled yourself to include me in anything
But
that has happened. My son, our son, does not even know my family because of all of this. Because of him.
Does he drive? Does your son drive?
He drive now.
Where does he live? I mean, what
Well,
area?
he's home for school right now.
He's here for the summer, but that's the
see what it
problem.
is, that bill-
He's at this age now, just getting to know his aunts and his cousins
now,
and his
see-
uncle. That's
see what it
stupid.
was. See what it is now. He need more. He needs more than with that child support gift.
It should be over now. Yeah, it's over now,
It's
right?
over.
So all he
So
getting is the
he-
red.
But he's
red.
still getting coins.
He's getting the red. But see what it is. With the stuff that he need is way more than what.
He need to call somebody
Not
else.
my problem.
He need to call somebody else. He need to call somebody else. He need to call Fox 5.
No, what bothers me is he is cocky enough to
So-
He's 32 in this situation.
So would you even extend any assistance out to him? If
Not from this point
No.
on, ever.
She been that.
I was willing to, like
what I'm
I
saying.
was, and I have.
Man, she been that.
I have, but from this
see,
day
that-
forward,
that's
no.
right.
it's basically like she ain't doing it to my level
right,
of comfort.
but ain't nothing he can do about that. I mean, ain't nothing she can do about it. I
Man.
mean, it's already set.
That's some jacked up
For real,
stuff.
For one, it's
Now,
over
real,
with.
real, she could take that to the courts.
I mean, she probably could.
That's really he trying to bully her.
I mean,
See, that's a
He
social
threatened
media.
her.
but the thing
Yeah,
is,
see, that's the social media stuff.
that's
see,
just
I'm gonna
the
tell you some
rears.
sucker- See, that's the sucker shit he doing.
Man.
Because trust and believe, if it wasn't no social media shit, he wouldn't have did none of that. Because he know that one of Becky's brothers or a motherfucker like me would have came up to him and punched him in his motherfucking forehead or something. But that's why he tried to get it out in front of the forecast, so he want to do social media
He
and
just-
this and that.
Because he see what she doing, he see she flossing.
But what the
Michael
hell
said-
am I doing?
Nah,
What
you
am I doing?
You living your
Michael
life the way
said, that nigga
he's.
need to call Tyrone.
You living your life the way you
Call
want
him.
to, and he's not able to live his life the way he wants
That's
to live.
not her problem.
Right, but he's going
I'm
to make
not
it.
gonna
He
ever-
wants to make it her problem.
Here's my thing. You had almost 20 years to make this a equal situation, an equal opportunity situation. You could be so-called balling the way you think I am, just like I'm living my life. Okay?
see what
That's what we could have done. But you decided that you wanted to let a coochie decide what you was going to do. And you got into a situation. You got into a whole situation.
Plus, he take down the greatest man, ask Samson. But I'm
Please.
saying, all the money that son need that he needing right now, gotta come out your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Cause your name on it, not mine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But again, his name is on it, and you gave no assistance because you weren't offered the opportunity.
right?
That's what Samir
When
said.
he
Samir
came-
said Becky living her best life and he jealous.
When he came to you, where he was going to school, how it was going to go, how it was going to play out in the world was already in stone.
He didn't tell me nothing.
Exactly.
I knew my child got accepted on Facebook. He's thinking I know certain things.
Because
It's
he's
not
thinking
until
that,
I ask him. It's like, oh, well, I didn't know you didn't know that.
You knew, nigga, you ain't tell her?
No, he's talking about her son.
Oh. I don't want the ball. His suck ass. He know. Like, come on now. Like, we ain't go through the process of none of this right now as parents.
Exactly, Shamir. Becky has extended and over. Let's be clear, which is on right now, telling you what you need to hear. His mama was taking care of him. That's what I'm saying. You had ample opportunities. You not getting ready to come for her like that because you got some kind of war boo on your hands, fucking around with us. Black out. Black out. Straight like that.
But that's just
Straight like that.
Yeah.
what he doing now. He living outside his means or whatever happened. Something
You want to throw around threats.
So he can't catch up. He overextended himself and ain't do what he supposed to do with the money, or
It
his
may
man
be
didn't
that.
do it right.
It may be that Whitney trying to pay for. Maybe that's it.
Oh what?
Yeah.
Oh
Again.
yeah.
She gonna drop bombs on. Dang, we need a bomb. We need the joint, the boom.
Sound effects.
Boom.
In case y'all didn't hear that, Becky said maybe he's trying to pay for that wedding. So you hold up. You got a whole set of cheeks that live in your house, and you got stuff going off. Oh, so now you want me to pay for you and your shot?
Cause I'm balling.
You balling?
I got it like that.
Bobby balling in 3 weeks.
Ask him,
Yeah.
ask him how much you want. How much you need.
That's what you should have asked.
And that's how much you ain't gonna get.
Ask the sucker how much you need. How much you mean? what needs? Oh, how much you need? How much you need, little nigga?
How much you need, sucker?
Not near nothing.
Not near.
Not near nothing.
This doesn't.
Nah, for real. Tell me how much you need, little nigga. What you need it for? I might.
This
do something.
doesn't make sense.
And
It
Susie-
doesn't make sense.
Susie said what he needed. Why? What he needed for? I'm blasting that shit on social media.
Shamia said that just made me hot at work. That just made me hot too, because that little note from the Baloo section, Becky didn't tell me this morning when she dropped all this tea on me.
That shit right there.
Spill the tea in your lap.
See what I'm saying? Bruh.
Come
Like I
on,
said,
man.
how much you need, little nigga? That's all I'm asking. How much you need, little nigga? What you need it for? Tell me the truth.
He took that
So
joint
soon
out
as
of.
he said it to him, put his ass on Facebook.
He took that joint out of somebody's baby mama's file cabinet.
Yeah.
See, and again-
when you gotta go try to throw your baby mother under the bus, and you knew all the bad shit you did leading up to this point, you just we're just taking it as it is.
We
Or
we
either-
wouldn't be going through this if
Or
you
either,
kept
like,
it to yourself.
Like, even you just said, if you came back, say even if you came back a couple weeks ago, like, you know what, this is what I'm trying to do right here. Lay out the plan. I'm gonna take you off the back. You know what I'm saying? Let's come to an agreement and let's just do this or do that. So you ain't gotta worry about your back. And I go ahead. I got this next little stuff I'm trying to get out the way, and we call it even.
Because
Just
he
do it that way. At least
he
come with a
didn't
plan.
care. He didn't care what being having arrears and all of that stuff could potentially do to you, and what it could mess up for you. None of that mattered.
Right.
We all know
Oh,
the
yeah, that-
issues
that
with
is, right?
passports and all of that stuff. When you have arrears, you can
Yeah.
be a great person, but they see arrears, they think that you about to jump.
And I have that stigma on me because I'm like, okay, well, I know that's not my situation, but somebody on the outside looking in,
Well, yeah.
like you say, is what they see.
that-
I am
that's
by no
stereotype.
means a deadbeat mother, which he said. He out here a single father. He doing this and that.
Okay. Stop right here.
Yeah, he a single
No,
father.
you can't be a single father.
He's a
Living with
single.
a woman.
He's
You
a
engaged.
he's a single father. He's been a single father as long as our child has
So
been with him.
Did he get a Father of the Year award too?
I'm sure. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Guy, he
Mike
probably
did.
got several of them.
It is that chick putting that in his head, Mike. And Keisha, shout out to my sister. Keisha say, I'm driving and listening. It's hard,
Well,
damn it.
I'm gonna speak. I don't know the chick, but I'm gonna speak as if
She can get it too.
no. I'm gonna speak as if I'm devil's advocate. I'm gonna be devil's advocate on this. We don't know what he telling her.
And that was the issue with the first one.
We definitely do not know. Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you're in a situation, if you are a mother, if you're a mom and you have your kids,
Mike
and
said,
there's
kiss your rear's ass.
and there's no father around, and I meet you, I can pretty much tell you what I want you to know, or what I want you to believe. Let me say, I could tell you Mike ain't shit. He ain't doing nothing for these kids. It's all me. I'm by myself whole time. Mike want to be a good father, but I'm not allowing him to be. And you come into my life, you gonna immediately jump on my team. So I'm not saying that that's the case with them. I'm just saying we don't know what he's telling her. So she could very well be like, We got this wedding coming up.
Right.
What you need to be doing is getting that money that your son's mother owe you.
When does she come around? She ain't never here for this. She ain't never here for that.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
Because I have no idea about none of the shit.
That's what I'm
going
telling
on.
y'all. And she
And
has
that's
no
right.
way of knowing
Right.
Becky's side of
because
the story.
there's no reason for her not to ever talk ever.
So she doesn't. She very well could just be a crud dud. She could be a crud.
I mean, who knows?
But who knows? But what I'm saying is she may not be, and she may not even know the situation, because sometimes you want to believe that women wouldn't even allow that. That's what you want to believe.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt the way, like I said, with the first one, with 3 kids, what she was going through the same thing.
mm-hmm.
But the fact
But y'all
that,
didn't
okay, but yeah, she didn't know. So she knows what's supposed to be going on. She was there during the whole court process or whatever.
What he told her.
But if he's telling her, oh, she ain't even called, you see she ain't come and pick him up this weekend, you see she ain't do this and do that. No, because you wasn't answering, you wasn't available, you wasn't telling me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so in her mind, she looking at me like, how she gonna treat her own son like that? So I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna be his mama.
Right. Shamia says she's stupid too. F them all. Again, that very well could be the situation. I just know that people tell you what they want you to believe
Yeah.
in certain instances. And again, Shamia could be right. She could be a whole bitch. But I don't know that.
I don't know that either.
So I'm just saying,
I seen her twice.
I'm just
I mean,
saying
I've
the
met her
way
twice.
the way that he operates, he looks like a one-man band. Like this could be all
He's
his
it.
action.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I'm over
I mean,
it.
she would catch the blackout too if she jumped out there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, whether you knew or not, stay quiet. You don't want this, right? So that's the whole thing. I don't understand why he woke up and decided that today or last night was going to be the day to try to come at you.
College is expensive.
We know college is expensive.
Oh, I definitely know.
And why do you know, Becky?
Because I had to do it all by myself with the first one.
Right. Which
All by myself.
means, which all day.
All day.
So what I'm saying is,
I'm not new.
why you not coming to his mom, a mother that has been here, doing for him the entire time, even with you not helping me out to do it, or you not making it easy for me? Why wouldn't you come to me when it's time for him to go to school? One of the
Just
most
come to
expensive
me,
things
period.
that's going to happen in his life.
That nigga a whole bitch. Michael said, y'all got me drinking that shit messing me
Yeah.
up.
Well, I'm just like,
CB said exactly, Neen. Big Kevin and his mom was playing big games. They don't want it.
At all. At all. I will dust off my blackout uniform. It's okay. It's okay.
Man, hey, the shit that unless at the end of the day, though, for real, whatever he going through, whatever problem they're going in debt for, because they about to go in debt, probably trying to pay for the wedding. That's why shit probably ain't getting right. But for you to try to go ahead and people say stop fucking with the light skin too, niggas too, Becky. For you to sit there and just try to just throw your baby mama under the bus like this is a whole bitch ass move.
It's not
Like
cool.
even the things that I went through with, my kid's mom, I would never throw them under the bus. You know what I'm saying? That's just dumb. That's just some coward ass shit. I think that's some coward shit to do, to even do that. And even in the position that y'all went through where you had the opportunity to even work with them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, all baby fathers want to do is work with their baby moms. That's all you want to do is work with the moms to raise your child. A lot of times that's what you all want to do. But the baby moms be acting like a whole bitch sometimes. And here it is, you got one that want to work with you, and you want to act like the whole bitch now because some little whoremonger you fucking with. Man, I'm like this.
Supposedly, we
Man,
that's alleged.
Okay, well.
Come on, you got to be alleged on this show. It's alleged.
It's
No,
like-
I'm not saying anything about the crime. I'm calling her a whoremonger because she fucking with the other sucker ass nigga. So fuck him, and she just
Wow,
she just getting to fuck her too because she riding in the same car with him.
Okay.
You know how you be like fuck everybody in that car? Like I mean,
I don't know nothing.
horrible.
they all got to go.
yeah,
They all.
yeah,
They
like
all want it.
because hey, again, like you just said, if he get out the car, somebody whooping his ass. If she jump in it, what happens?
She getting her ass whooped.
She get it too. So I'm saying, see. So it ain't. I mean, hey, fuck
Everybody getting their head cracked open.
But
That's
no,
it, that's all.
but let me just say this though, like.
No, we can't end on that note.
No, I mean I'm
we ended it
gonna
on
say
this
this
note, but
about
she's
this
gonna say her little part
because
from the
it's
balloon
been like I
ride.
said, my son get ready to
This is a little
turn
part from
20,
for Balloon Night Becky right here.
and he has made me appear to be this bad person all this time. That when I got those messages, I was like, I can't let you do that to me again. So
What does
that's
your son say?
I haven't talked to him, but I'm going to talk to him. I'm gonna talk
Before
to
you
him.
finish, Shamia said she wish she was here today. Becky ain't going as hard as she should. Fuck all of them. And she yelling. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not.
She is yelling because my phone just moved a little bit.
And it's
Shook
just
my screen a little bit.
and so I just feel like I wasn't going to allow him or give him the opportunity to do it to me again. So the same way that you was going to try to out me is the same platform that I'm using to say what I need to say. You can still do whatever you want to do. If you want to put it out there, go on and put it out there.
I'm
I
almost
really
certain
don't
that he's
care.
watching.
I mean, I really don't care. I don't have to
He
ever
watching with-
see or talk to you ever again.
He watching right there?
Well, this is the thing.
Oh, fuck him.
This is the thing. Cause I'm gonna speak for Shamia cause she ain't here. Becky is very even keeled, and she allows people to do enough to her until she explodes. But I go 0 to 100 real quick. So I'm gonna say you are a coward ass dude for coming at her after all of this time for some coin that you could have been getting the entire time. You did not allow his family to know him. So you a coward for that. So everything that you are now getting, my dude, you deserve every single ounce of that shit. You deserve that shit.
I'm here to tell you.
You deserve it. So let your lights go out. Get you some candles. Get you some candles.
And if you
If
need
your
some
wa-
candles, you can hit Cincy up. Cynthia Dance, she can give you some Cincy candles.
Get some
If
tea
your
lights.
water,
They won't get you on fire.
if your water not working, hopefully your job got a gym that you can take a shower in.
So where he got to go at?
He gotta go to the job to take a shower at the gym.
If he's gonna be in the gym.
Gym.
Go to Planet Fitness.
He gonna be in the gym.
Because the way that you treating her and the way that you've done her for so long, you are deserving of whatever
Put
you
the
get.
dress on.
Whatever
Fuck
you
girl.
get. I ain't even telling you to put no dress on.
No, I'm telling you, I
I'm
put
just
the dress
saying.
on.
I'm
Fuck
just
girl.
saying that he deserves everything that he's gotten. I haven't been in Becky's life, of course, as long as her sister, so I don't know it from the beginning. But I've been here since 2011. And that's a long goddamn time to know what she's been through. I done watched her cry. I done seen her upset. I done seen her miss plenty of shit. So you deserve everything. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm so happy it's happening to you. Let that shit go off. Because you ain't getting no money out of her. Wait on them arrears that you decided that you wasn't going to ever
Better go
let
listen to Tank.
go away.
And she about to go on a cruise again. Living her best life.
In 3 weeks, nigga.
30th reunion.
Yeah. And she going to Mexico, Key West, Cozumel, all that joint. Yeah.
Ibala.
Shamir said he needs to call 1-800. Your problem.
You got my temperature up.
Put the
You
dress
got
on,
my,
y'all.
especially
Fucking girl. Fuck.
especially the fact,
Fucking girl.
especially the fact, and Keisha just hit it. That is exactly what it is, Key. We hate the hurt that she feeling, cause we are girls. So we here feeling it with her. Come on, man. That is some, oh my goodness. Women, if y'all doing shit like this to y'all kids' fathers, y'all dead ass
Dirty.
wrong.
Dirty.
Not to, be
Say
my brother,
goodbye
whatever. You always welcome to come to the show and speak your half if you want.
Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. I'm glad that he
Don't
offered
come
it,
on
but
now.
don't do that.
That made us laugh.
Michael
Can you
said-
stop?
Mike
Please,
said,
I was
"Can we
trying
take
to
a shot?"
do.
No.
please.
I do the background music.
No,
we don't need
we
the
don't need
background
that.
music.
See, you did good with the Slurpee.
It's
Come
just
on
so hard
now.
to say goodbye to
No. So
to a
again,
whack ass Nick.
So again, this is what we do on Let's Be Clear. We remix the show. We never just actually just talk or let someone just talk, and we don't have a whole bunch behind it. But Becky felt very, very she wanted to get this out, and I'm glad that she had the platform to do it because this is her pain, and we are family. And when one of us hurt, we all hurt. And this has been something in her life that has been like, oh my gosh, y'all just don't understand. Y'all just got a little bit of it. But this has been her story. This is her story. This is something that she's been going through for a long time. And I'm only speaking for her because if she try to talk again, she gonna cry. So I'm speaking for her.
Yeah.
But we got your back. We all got your back. Shamir ready to dust off her outfit. So that's just what it is. So my dude, you got too many people to go through. You not getting no coins. You not getting no coins. Wait until who is it sent it to him? PG. Who sent it to him? What's the name of the court? The court sent it. PGCS. Who sent it?
Yeah, Prince
Oh, I
George.
thought it was Prince George's child support.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
PGCSE? Prince George's child support enforcement?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
That-
the coins when
that
they
way.
come. That one.
And speaking of coins, because we don't give you that much more pleasure no more, nigga. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One
We gotta
Billy.
end it on that. Brooklyn excellence.
Yeah.
Billy Billy.
Rock Nation.
He became the first hip hop artist to become a billionaire.
Brooklyn excellence.
they
Did I
thought-
say that?
They
Oh.
thought Dr. Dre was, but Dr. Dre he
Fell
ended up
short.
He fell short. He was like 890, which is nothing to blink your eyes at. But
Whew,
Dang, I'm
he
at
did
890.
right.
He
He
was at 890.
did.
Dang.
Back then when
He
sold
almost
Dre Beats-
there.
When he sold Dre Beats to Apple, they thought he was
Yeah.
a billionaire, but he wasn't because all his money and assets fell kind of short. Who was up also was Puffy. He's close to $1 billion too as well. But Jay-Z over the $1 billion mark. And for y'all that don't know, you can break it down. 310 from the Armand, the Virgin Act, which is the Ace of Spades. He got 310 for that. Cash and investments, 220. Do say baby, 100 million. Title, 100 million. Rock Nation, 75 million. His own music catalog, because he owns his own masters, 75 million. His art collection, hey, he always talking about his art. Drake got mad about him talking about his art. Hey, 70 million. Real estate, 50 million. And let's not forget that he has a stake in Uber.
Yeah.
That's 70 million that I didn't even know. And let's not forget that his wife is still worth 355 million herself.
He's just a smart
Very
businessman.
smart. Very
He said a long
smart.
time ago, I'm not a businessman. I'm a
business.
man.
He
The
made
difference.
himself a
A
whole
whole
goddamn
business.
going business.
And he
Yeah.
did like what he did in the beginning, what he should have did. He got away from Dame. He went and had a conversation with Warren Buffett.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just always be like, okay, like I saw somebody on Facebook like, man, okay, he a billionaire. How does that help us? And I used to be one of those guys that think the same way. Okay, so this person did this. What difference does it make? But then when you start seeing other shit behind closed doors. Now, I can't say behind closed doors because in the forefront, the Khalid Browder story, the Meek Mill situation.
That's just
The other stuff that he does, prison reform that he's doing for people that's helping out across the country. It's like he's doing a lot back for his community and a lot for a lot of people. He's not just taking $1 billion and keeping it.
Right.
He doing
but he's
something.
been doing it.
Yeah.
It's just social media now and
It's-
stuff, and him letting people in a little bit
Right.
is the reason why we see it now.
You just
But it's
never
been
know
happening.
what's
It's
going on.
been happening.
What
It's been
people are
happening
doing.
because Jay was never the one like Puffy and them, all in the
Limelight. flashy.
need all of that. He never did that. So we never knew, but he been doing all of this stuff trying to help New York's prison reform. That didn't just start with Khalid Browder. It just came like full
yeah,
circle when that happened. So everybody's gonna have something to say. That's the bottom line. But I'm proud of him.
I'm
Yeah.
happy for my man.
That's awesome.
Coming from the streets of Brooklyn, Brooklyn excellence again. Did I say that? Okay. Coming from where he was, you know, and what he had to do to survive to be where he is now. That come on,
Right.
Give the man his
Yeah.
due. Let him have
He
his
deserved
moment.
that. He deserved his
Jay,
moment.
I think he really deserved it, and a big shout out to Hove and all the people that's in his corner. That and like I said, he's one of the ones you can literally honestly say that y'all watch. You know, we watched his whole career.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a Jay fan till the Blueprint came out, but still knew about him. And you say that he straight up came from the streets, like
Straight street.
Man.
from
Reasonable
hustling, selling
doubt.
drugs.
Streets is watching.
Like, I mean, not damn that. I'm talking about selling drugs and then getting to a point where you're a billionaire, dog.
Mm-hmm. And well respected.
A well-respected
he is.
billionaire.
He
Right,
is.
absolutely. So congratulations to Jay.
And
Sean
then,
Carter.
Of course, I didn't know. He said they bought a pair of homes. They been bought. They bought a pair of homes to match $26 million in the East Hampton mansion and $88 million Bel Air estate. Then he also owned a house in Tribeca. That's $6.85 million.
We don't need to know
So
about
that's
this
just
man money
crazy.
no more because
Like,
that's
man.
just stupid. money.
Right.
So I just
Can I
like-
get $5?
You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's great. That's a true feel good story where you can see somebody coming. That you can see their growth in making that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's great. So big shout out to Jay for that, man.
All right, so from Let's Be Clear, Neen and Becky,
Whoop.
Mike and Sean, who just came and never left. We appreciate y'all for watching.
Yes,
we appreciate your
I
commentary.
do.
Thank you for listening to Becky's story. Don't think that y'all gonna get them good juicy ones all the time because we'll have one.
I
later
put
on.
myself all the way out there tonight.
And that's fine. And we can do that. This is Let's Be Clear. Transparency is what we believe. So we love y'all. We will see y'all in 2 weeks.
Love ya.
Don't forget, next week is Mike's Corner. Tuesday from 6 to 8 with Sean, Mike, the Mouth of the South Mike, and Sco. We love y'all. We will see you then.
We
Peace.
out.